So, you won't let your wife watch a whole show on TV, huh?
You just keep running through the buttons, huh? Don't you know that Prevue lets you know about everything that's coming up on your TV?
And clips of shows.
The day, the date, the time.
So, you gonna start watching it or not?
I'll watch. I'll be glad to watch.
Wouldn't life be easier if it were less confusing?
I've been going out with this guy for a long time. When's he gonna ask?
My boss keeps saying I'm gonna get a raise. Will it ever happen?
I'm an Aries. What kind of diet's gonna work best for me?
Now, Letitia Palmer, the world's most listened-to astrologer, comes to America directly from England to help answer all of your important questions. Letitia Palmer was commissioned to chart the horoscopes of the British royal family. She even predicted John Major's surprise ascent to become Britain's new Prime Minister.
Hello, I'm Letitia Palmer. If you listen to what the planets have to say to you, they can guide you through every step of your life. What's in store for you in romance or your career? Is there health and wealth in your future? Call now and discover just how accurate astrology can be. What will tomorrow bring? You'll never know if you don't call.
Dark in here, so I'm gonna have to use a flash. It'll be a big burst of light. But don't let it upset you. Just relax, sit back and say cheese.
That's no way for a reporter to behave. He wants to grant you an interview. A personal interview. His very first.
He's all excited.
This time, he's not alone.
All day, every day, we're faced with choices that can affect our lives forever. Your personal live psychic is available around the clock to offer help and guidance. Your job, your health, your family, your relationships. Write this number down. Call now, 1-900-884-8860. 18 and over only, $2.95 per minute.
This is Prevue Guide. Just what you're looking for.
He's a friend of mine. I can't set him up.
They were best friends.
Tim, I played hardball, yeah, but I never threatened to use it. Come on, it's me.
One obsessed with power.
I just hope you do the right thing, huh?
Your friend Burton set you up.
No matter how high up you are, you're still responsible to the law.
How far will the other go to stop him?
Let me go after him. Tell me this isn't about me coming out ahead of you.
John Cusack, James Spader.
I was your friend.
True Colors.
Kevin was raised by his gentle, devoted grandfather, Joe Miller. Or was he?
Joseph Hauptmann.
Is it true that he's a former soldier for Hitler's SS?
Were they hounding an innocent man?
It is a simple matter of mistaken identity.
Or had he really helped destroy thousands of innocent people?
Tell us!
Eli Wallach and Vivica Lindfors help a young man confront the agonizing truth.
What's gonna happen, Mom?
A matter of conscience.
In the dark past, humans were their prey. And blood was their life. Now in modern-day Transylvania, eternal evil has reawakened.
I'm afraid for you.
My name is the Kid Capri. I'd like to welcome you to the place to be.
Give it up for all the ladies in the house, fellas. Let the dogs loose.
Ain't no Only HBO can take you there.
Between Oprah and my gynecologist, I'm satisfied.
It's where everybody's coming to see the most happening scene in town.
Yo, what's up?
We got the hype, the hip-hop, pow. The craziest ladies and fellas rocking the house.
You so ugly that when you cry, your tears go in the back of your head because they scared to come down your face.
It's where the hippest people drop in to check the coolest comics out.
Why is it when you go to the projects, the intercom never works?
We got the place kicking it. Word up. Anything goes.
They ask me all the time, is that your hair? I still had a receipt.
We got it going on. You know what I'm saying? On the Russell Simmons Def Comedy Jam. Viewer discretion is advised. Def Comedy Jam!
Well, I said shake, rattle, and roll. I said shake, rattle, and roll. I said shake.
He's the biggest rock and roll legend of them all.
Return to sender. Address unknown.
Now the Disney Channel takes an intimate look at the man who changed the course of music history.
Here is Elvis.
Join the King for his greatest performances. It's the world television premiere of Elvis, the Man and the Music.
In the future, the war on pollution will be lost, and civilization will move underground. A world where the last frontier is the human mind. It is a race against time, against the guardians of the underworld. Circuitry Man.
Wanted.
Help me!
Bounty hunters to retrieve $1 million heiress and must be able to withstand stressful situations.
Don't shoot!
Uzi's machine guns. Kidnapping. Or this could be the start of WB Blue Beaner Bail Bondsman Bounty Hunters.
WB Blue and the Bean.
Changing channels awful fast, aren't you? That's just a warning, son. Preview guide. It's not just a good idea, it's the best one.
Meet Ben Cluett, traveling salesman. Hard work and hype made him a success.
Sure, you gotta be crazy to sell industrial foam. But when you're making a ton of money, and with women at every stop, the road seems like an old friend. Then suddenly, life takes a detour.
Ben, you're past it. Your history. I'm the future.
And the future is looking stranger and stranger.
That's me!
So do you run away from it all, or do you take the fork in the road?
If I promise not to get any closer than the width of this table, will you talk to me?
John Lithgow is Ben Cluett in a story about selling.
Get out there and get the drop on your customers!
And not selling out.
You hate that job. It's eating you up. Quick, take the chance.
HBO Pictures, making the best new movies just for you, presents Traveling Man.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Clint Eastwood is Sergeant Nick Polonsky. Charlie Sheen is the rookie.
Who's up front in the cab?
Santa Claus.
I'm the Tooth Fairy. I told you to fasten your seatbelt.
Clint Eastwood, Charlie Sheen in The Rookie, rated R.
Never go to his downfall!
I'm a ghost. She's a witch.
The Showtime original movie Black Magic, coming in March.
Be careful when you walk alone in the woods. You just might stumble onto something very special.
I'll bet you're surprised to see a gnome.
What? The gnome. He's got a simply awful problem.
With the last of the gnomes, there's no gnome maidens for me to marry up with.
Join Walter Brennan in the magical musical search for a gnome bride. The adventure never stops in the Gnome-mobile on the magical world of Disney.
So, you won't let your wife watch a whole show on TV, huh?
You just keep running through the buttons, huh? Don't you know that Prevue lets you know about everything that's coming up on your TV?
And clips of shows.
The day, the time.
So, you gonna start watching it or not?
I'll watch. I'll be glad to watch.
Without a direction in life, this is how the future looks. But some people have discovered a way to take charge of their lives and make the most of their futures. Now, you can learn what they know. Call the Psychic Line toll-free now and find out how you can have a consultation with a real psychic. Anytime, 24 hours a day.
The first time I called the Psychic Line, I wasn't sure if it would work for me. Now I call every day for all kinds of advice.
My career was going nowhere. I was ready for a change, but my psychic told me persistence pays. She was right.
The psychic I spoke to said she heard bells when I told her about Tom. She's not the only one.
Call the Psychic Line toll-free now.
Call toll-free 1-800-345-8776. For entertainment purposes only, must be over 18.
Dark in here, so I'm gonna have to use a flash. It's gonna be a big burst of light. But don't let it upset you. Just relax, sit back, and say cheer.
That's no way for a reporter to behave. He wants to grant you an interview. A personal interview. His very first.
He's all excited.
This time, he's not alone.
Unlock the door to your future. Your personal live psychic is the key. Call anytime, 24 hours a day, for the guidance to help you in your hardest decisions. Write this number down. Call now. 1-900-786-4888. 18 and over only, $2.95 per minute.
This is Prevue Guide. Just what you're looking for.
We're gonna miss the plane!
In their rush to the airport, the McAllisters overlooked one minor detail. Now, his parents have a problem.
I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son.
Two burglars are in trouble.
We know that you're in there. Heads up!
And Kevin is in heaven. Home Alone. Rated PG.
Meet Chris Parker. She's got a dull night planned with the Anderson kids.
Mom got Chris to babysit for me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Chris, I'm in trouble. Hang up and sit down. I'll be there in half an hour.
But this is the night
My mom's car!
that things get a little out of hand.
Big city, scum sucker.
And things go from bad to worse.
Your friend is dead.
Adventures in babysitting.
We only have one planet we can call home. And what we do each day affects where we all live.
It's up to us right now to go out and start taking care of the environment.
From the way we drive to the way we develop our land.
We're losing species at the rate of one a day and perhaps one an hour.
It's up to us to save our planet.
We've lost the respect for the trees, the air, the rivers, so we pollute them.
In a special world television premiere, join rock star Sting for Spaceship Earth, our global environment.
Will you rob a bank with me?
I will, Grim. I will.
I got 3 more minutes.
We're closed, bozo.
Let's not mess with me today.
What the hell kind of clown are you?
The crying on the inside kind, I guess.
Fill this up with regular, please.
This is our perpetrator.
Bill Murray.
Can we just calm down a little, please?
Gina Davis.
Oh, we'll never make the flight. We'll have to sail a raft to Fiji like Thor Heyerdahl.
Please, God!
Randy Quaid.
We need a cab! One loud freaking cab!
Jason Robards.
So easy getting in. No way out.
In a major metropolitan comedy. Quick Change.
Was that our plane?
No. If it were our plane, it'd be crashing.
God, I hate this too.
From Franco Zeffirelli, the acclaimed director of Romeo and Juliet, Mel Gibson, Glenn Close, Alan Bates, Paul Scofield, Ian Holm, Helena Bonham Carter in Hamlet. The extraordinary telling of a classic tale. Hamlet, rated PG.
Baltimore, 1954.
What a sad vision of today's youth.
Where the chicks are mean.
Our bazooms are our weapons.
And the toughest punk's a dream.
Kiss me. Kiss me hard.
Before he was Edward Scissorhands, they called him Cry Baby.
That's Mr. Baby to you.
Johnny Depp and Ricky Lake star in John Waters' Cry Baby.
A team of Navy commandos is missing when the government wouldn't help. Their kids became their only hope. They're against all odds.
We're shooting bullets!
But they won't give up.
We go all the way. The plan, the commitment, all of it.
In an adventure they'll never forget. The Rescue.
I missed my favorite nighttime soap last week, but now I watch Prevue tonight on Prevue Guide. Missing my soap is like starvation, and with Prevue tonight, as God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again.
From $1 million to one shot, he became a true champion of the world. Now, the glory.
Because of the continuous violent blows to the head, the effects are irreversible.
The crowds.
My husband is retired. He has nothing more to prove.
And the money are gone.
You lost millions.
Look, I still got my place in the old neighborhood. His title is in the hands of a new champion.
He might win a few fights, but he's no Rocky Balboa.
That's it! You told him I'd fight anywhere, anytime.
In the ring. Tommy Gunn only fights in the ring.
My ring's outside.
Yeah? Let's do it. Come on, Tony, knock me out!
This is not a good idea!
What could turn a nice, careful cop
Ready, Tiger? I hate you for this, man.
into a reckless lunatic and a wild daredevil? He thinks he's got 2 weeks left to live.
What's the difference? If it happens, it happens.
And he wants to go out in a blaze of glory. Short Time.
You missed me again, you idiot!
Rated PG-13.
From Touchstone Pictures, he was the powerful governor of Louisiana. She was the queen of Bourbon Street. And when they met...
You made love to a governor before.
Not that I know of.
Sparks flew. What they did shocked the nation, but what they found was a special kind of love. Paul Newman.
Still love me if I wasn't a fine governor of the great state of Louisiana.
Lolita Davidovich.
Would you still love me if I was flat-chested and worked in a fish house?
Blaze, rated R. In the vast wilderness of Africa, 2 young Americans make an extraordinary discovery. A baby cheetah who grows to be loved and protected by their family.
When one domesticates these cats, their hunting skills are stunted.
And a tamed hunter becomes easy prey for a ruthless poacher.
She must learn that she's powerless.
Now, how far will they go to save their cheetah? An unforgettable adventure.
Look out!
Cheetah on the Disney Channel.
Changing channels awful fast, aren't you? Gotta watch Prevue Guide. That scroll shows everything on TV 24 hours a day. The date, the time, video clips of shows. That's just a warning, son. Prevue Guide. It's not just a good idea. It's the best one.
Imagine tapping into a power so great it could change your life with just one phone call. Rochelle Gordon is one of America's foremost tarot readers. Her readings have changed people's lives, people just like you who called her tarot line. Denise Hoffman was a secretary with terrible money problems. Her tarot card said things would soon improve. 6 months later, Denise has her own business and her own secretary. Barbara Jones was frustrated in her search for someone special. Her tarot card said she would meet a man and marry quickly. Here's Barbara with her new husband 1 year after her fate-revealing call. Now you can have your tarot cards read over the phone by calling Rochelle's tarot line. Discover what the tarot cards reveal about your life in love, money, careers, and destiny. Plus, if you call now, you'll get Rochelle's monthly astrological forecast. Within these pages, you'll use your exact birth date and time to determine your future. Tap into the mystical Egyptian tarot and receive your free monthly forecast. Call now.
Calls just $3 a minute. Must be 18 years of age or older to call.
One tale of terror.
Better him than me.
One tale of fate. One tale of revenge. And one tale of evil.
I'd love to hear the story.
From Stephen King, Michael McDowell, and George Romero, the masters of horror.
I warned them, but they wouldn't listen.
Tales from the dark side. The movie, rated R.
Joe Friday wants to know.
You understand your rights?
According to state and federal law, you are entitled to good TV all night. It's your right.
That makes it as legal as eating a hot dog at the ball game.
That's why, unlike some networks who leave you defenseless in late night, Nick at Night is always on patrol. From prime time into the wee hours, there to protect and serve you big TV pleasure.
Flip a dial, instant entertainment.
So exercise your right to good TV all night with...
Will my boyfriend and I be getting back together?
Will our financial picture improve anytime soon?
Is my husband seeing someone else?
Do you see me meeting someone in the near future?
What does the future hold for you? Call now for your live psychic reading. Find out if love, romance, wealth, and good fortune await you. $3.49 per minute for adults over 18.
Prevue Guide. Just what you're looking for.
This is where it all started. And each week, the tradition continues. The stars you enjoy. The music you love. It's moments like these that make watching worthwhile. The Grand Ole Opry Live, Saturday nights at 8:30, 7:30 Central on TNN, the Nashville Network.
You're the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Story of my life.
Let the pros handle this.
Yo, it looks like the pros are on the wrong team tonight.
Not yet.
Consider this a military funeral. This is how I spent Christmas last year.
Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2.
You see? Let's go.
From the sideline.
Let's go, let's go. Off the front. What?
To the front line. To the goal line. It's in-your-face football. Any closer, and you get clobbered. The World League on USA, starting March 21st.
Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, America's #1 author just met his #1 fan.
I think one of my clients, Paul Sheldon, might be in some kind of trouble.
You must be a good man. You could never have created such a wondrous, loving creature as Misery Chastain.
Very kind. She loves everything he's ever written.
Oh, Paul, what a poet you are.
Until now.
How could you?
Eddie.
You murdered my Misery! Ah! No!